Hello, guys. Good morning. Welcome to the series premiere of a game that'll be to be continued from Deathloop. This is the series premiere of Elden Ring for the weekends. If you guys are stopping by for the first time, this is your awesome commentator, Zach Dawson. If you guys are jumping in for the first time for Elden Ring for the weekends, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. As we all know, guys, love, support, and respect is key. When we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube, and following and checking out our channel descriptions. See what the channel is all about, what the descriptions are, and anything else, so on and so forth. And that would be guys to Kevin, Sony, and Running, also me and Camilla, Tita Gale, Melody, Capella TV, and also, I still don't know what the, Zanza's last name is. And he's pretty much part of this community. But other than that, what we'll find, guys, is a new group of new people, new friends, new family members that want to be part of this big community. It's one big family. Guys, my highest mods is 262, so that's really good. But other than that, if you guys have an account on Twitter today, guys can friend request me and follow me on Twitter as your awesome commentator. Guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. Where you guys think on Twitter. Tell me what your name and your number are. As I introduce you to see what class would be somewhere interesting. We'll get to the classes in just a second. But other than that, if you guys have a name and your numbers on Twitter, tell me how long you guys been on, and maybe we can talk a little bit more about ourselves if you want. But furthermore, my name is Zach Dawson. I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, Twitter, Walmart 5 years at this point. And my numbers, guys, are 824-65600. If you guys have an account on Steam. If you guys have not tried the new and final Pixel Remaster of Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster, you guys can check out what you guys think between the music, the background, turn-based combat, and all that good stuff. But if you guys are not interested in that, if you guys like playing any other RPGs, music, sports, action adventure, shooting, puzzles, anything else, so on and so forth today. So you guys can let me know what is more important to you. But the only best name you guys can find on Steam is Zach Dawson 93. But whatever games you like to play on Steam, it works for you. I'm trying to think what would be the best class. I don't think the Rents is going to be one. But other than that, the name is Zach Dawson on 93 guys on Steam. Hey, what's up, Sats? How you doing? Welcome to the live chat. And welcome to the series premiere of Elden Ring, by the way. Well, guys, this is exactly the game that set out Deathloop to be continued after 21 episodes. But it's actually morning for me. But other than that, guys, if you guys have an account on Reddit, the name is Zach Dawson from Titanic, from Kevin, Sony, and Running, and all of you guys. The same with you, Sass, because I love you, girl. So this is what this group really it's brought to our attention. Hey, what's up, happy family? How you doing today, sir? Welcome to the live chat on Sunday morning. But other than that, I've got Kevin, aka Tubichat. He's awesome, he's perfect, and yeah, so on and so forth. But other than that, you guys can let me know. My friend's actually at church, by the way. She's actually with her sister at church. She usually goes to church if she doesn't have to work, but it's all good. But her and I did had a pretty romantic time after having a dinner date last night, so that was actually pretty good. But other than that, guys, you guys can check out Kevin every Friday through Mondays, Running almost 24/7. So he's Getaway Mondays through Saturdays. So he's really, really nice. Really competitive and loyal. I'm guys to stay positive and loyal. And that's all we can do. Well, just one big family, guys. That's all we can do. But alright, I'm trying to think of a good question for you guys. But other than that, if you guys have an account on Instagram, same name. Zach Dawson from Titanic. Coming out of YouTube for 5 years. Walmart 5 years in total. And has actually a good pretty good achievement between the two. But other than that, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing is we watch videos in full. Yes, like, support, comment, send me out, tweet me out on those apps anytime you want. And you guys can follow the land at 38 and the Great Solomon at 14. So, also guys, my highest likes is 38, top reviews 101 and 113, and my mods is 262. Before we get to the classes, guys, what would be a good question for you? I'll probably get to that question in a minute. Since you're one of my 262 mods, what class would you go for? As you guys can see in the series premiere today, we've got Vagabond, Warrior, Hero, Bandit, Astrologer, Prophet, Samurai, Prisoner, Confessor, and Rents. Now, if I had to honestly guess, it's going to be one of two. I think what I'll probably do is, I think I'm going to go with Hero. But I'm going to go with Type A. So I'm also going to be putting the same name, guys, as the awesome commentator. So, no, I was going to do the series premiere of Elden Ring yesterday. But I just wanted to relax until my pun came and got me into same with her staff, so it wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, what's a good pull question I can bring? Hero? Oh, really? No, yeah, Spider-Man is one of the nicest heroes. Coming out of New York City, New York. Well, guys, here's a question. With another bat of Marvel villains, and guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, guys, get news from the movies. Give me 1 minute, guys. Anytime we manage to get something through, guys, is our best staying positive and loyal. And we also have other ones too. We've got Crimson Amber Medallion, Lance Between Rune, Golden Seed, Fanged Imp Asses, Cracked Pot, Swordstone Key, Bewitching Brance, Boiled Prawn, and Sabri's Wool. So I'll probably keep it at that for now. But I'll probably just stick with the same thing. Pet's my pet's cat. Right. From the villains, these villains from the movie, which was the next best one? Well, guys, I'm gonna give you guys this question here. The red love. I'm trying to think of another good one, guys, so I may or may not despise it. Bane. Mystere. Rey Mystere. Mysterio. I don't know how you pronounce this, guys. Mysterio? Or it might be something else. But here's your, I gave you guys another villain question. So the thing about the character status, guys, it's real simple. He has a level 7, on the character status. He has a strength of 16, dexterity of 9, intelligence at 7, faith at 8, and acroin and crane at 11. Now, one thing I will say about this game, guys, it's real simple. It's real simple. It's kind of like, what do you call it? It's kind of like, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, I've never been the game itself. But the only, console that it came with was the Nintendo Switch. So, I've always thought playing Bloodborne was really, really cool, you know? Well, like I said, I wanted to do the series premiere, yesterday, but I was just tired, and Love and I had a dinner date, and did a little bit of shopping, so I also did go after a couple things for my own, and yeah, wasn't too bad at all. What's up, Dayton? How are you, buddy? Well, guys, here's your question, since we have the series premiere up and running for you today. So, you guys will have new episodes of Elden Ring, officially every Saturday and Sundays. And the question is Deathloop going to be traded in? Well, I was actually tired. I was actually tired, Sass. So my love and I were having quality time together. So I actually did not get done until a little after 9 o'clock. So but other than that, we had a romantic time. I was off the last 3 days this week, and it was pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty romantic. You know, having quality time together. It feels like it's ups and downs from any between my love and I, or some of our friends of ours. It's like it's ups and downs or anywhere, but it all depends. Alright guys, here's your question today. Also, today's date, guys, is February 27th, 2022. So here's your question, guys. With another batch of Marvel or DC villains from the movies, which of these was the next best one? The Riddler, Bane, or Mysterio? Now, Mysterio has been in an Amazing Spider-Man between 1 or 2, but I haven't seen him in a live-action movie in Spider-Man at this point, but it can go either way. But I got... Oh, you're scared? Oh my. Well, do you know a thing or two about Elden Ring, or no? I mean, I've heard some pretty good things about this game. So the 10 out of 10 this past week. I think it was either this past Tuesday or Wednesday. So the graphics of this game, from what I've heard, are really good. The gameplay is really good, and yeah, that's exactly it too, guys. But the way I look at the graphics, they actually did a unreliable good job. They actually did do a real good job with this game too. Well, we all know, guys, what The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was about, you know. They are coming out with Breath of the Wild 2, but if I had to guess when that's coming out, probably E3. E3 will have something big. Favorite movie? What's one? Something romantic, comedy, action, drama, any genre? I mean, whatever works in between. So, it all depends what genre I'm looking at. What's up, Talos? Good morning, buddy. Welcome to the series premiere of Elden Ring. How are you, buddy? It's good to see you after a little while. But one thing I will say, guys, they did a tremendous job. Yeah, romance movies are good, comedy movies are good. I've seen some good variety of movies. Like Happy Gilmore with, what do you call it, Adam Sandler and, Carl Weathers. Dear John had, the movie Dear John is actually, based on a true story, where you had Channing Tatum and Amanda Siegfried. So that movie was romantic, kind of like The Notebook. Have any of you in the chat seen The Notebook? Alright guys, look at the graphics right now, look at this. Talos and Sass, look at this. As we look at for the first time today, we got the map menu. Now to think about the map menu, guys, you can check your current position and terrain and buildings and the surrounding area. You can also freely place beacons of light that serve as landmarks as you explore. Who does not love exploration between Final Fantasy games or any other RPGs? Exploration is pretty much one of the top favorites right now, so that's exactly a good thing. Now lastly, guys, through your map, you can select any site of grace that you have discovered and traveled there instantaneously. But here's the thing, guys, however, there are some dungeons in other areas while this cannot be done. Now, as we look at the map, guys, it's pretty much not in the day, but pretty much in the evening. Pretty much in the evening. So one thing I will say about this game is real simple. You're looking to get it yourself? Well, Talos, let me ask you a question, buddy. Do you remember playing Bloodborne, or no? So I could dream... Elden Ring. I guess I can apply to that. But yeah, this game is kind of like Breath of the Wild, and I've always thought this was kind of like the goodest thing that I can do You know, I mean, I knew this game was going to be taking over Deathloop on the weekends. There's also another romantic movie, Sass. Are you a fan of Twilight? I know Twilight was a romantic trilogy. Where you've got, I mean, Twilight was recently based on books. Between the books to the movies itself, which you had you had Twilight, you had New Moon, Eclipse, Breaking Dawn Part 1 and Part 2. And those were played by Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson. Also, Ashley Greene as Alice, and yeah, it wasn't too bad to carry. Yeah, Twilight was pretty good. I've heard they're making a reboot of Twilight, but I highly doubt in my mind if they're going to do that. But now, as far as comedy movies go, you've got Ted and Ted 2, which those movies are hilarious. Compared to Family Guy as a series, since the series has been out for the last 23 years now, since '99. And as far as romantic movies go, you've got... I'm trying to think what would be another romantic movie. Pitch Perfect, no. I mean, Pitch Perfect is kind of like a comedy, but it's basically a musical. So I pretty much have all three movies itself, and yeah, it's not too bad. So I actually do own all three. I own number 1, number 2, and number 3 with Anna Kendrick. As a matter of fact, she's coming out of A Simple Favor. So that's a good thing. Thank you for sending me out on Twitter. On Twitter, Talos. You have a good rest of the weekend, buddy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Well, guys, tomorrow, I am off tomorrow. So the plan for tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow morning is Monday. So, guys, we'll have a new episode, first and foremost, of Cobra Kai. And then followed by Guardians of the Galaxy. So, Sass, do you have any thoughts about Elden Ring? Or no? Lose all rules and return to your last site of grace visited. You guys get news in another couple of minutes. You guys have... If you guys know Bloodborne or The Legend of Zelda very well, you guys do not want to miss a thing right now. So, but I do know for a fact that, this game is something, to be honest. I mean, one thing I will say about this game is... am I thinking it's better than Elden Ring? Actually, better than Dark Souls. I mean, to be honest and clear, I remember having a copy of Dark Souls, but the fact is, I mean, I have one copy, and the title of that was Dark Souls 2, The Scholar of the First Sin. I mean, I did maybe like a few episodes out of it, but it was fine. The graphics in the game itself was fine. The way it was and the way it should have been. And always would be. Now, the thing about Bloodborne. Now, Bloodborne, guys, for the PS4, yes, is my final answer. So, Bloodborne was fun. The gameplay, the graphics were tremendous. And, yeah, I mean, yeah, Bloodborne, it only lasted, I think, for 30 episodes, or maybe like 29 or 31. So, the game itself wasn't as bad. It was good. I pretty much proved Demon Souls wrong and Dark Souls wrong. But Demon Souls is officially on the PS5 now, so it was since the very beginning of the PS5, so that's exactly it. But there are a couple of pretty good things about Elden Ring. You know, taking on combats, having exploration, battling for survival. Kind of like Dark Souls, guys. Kind of like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Demon Souls all together. And also surviving by also having pretty good exploring of any Legend of Zelda game you're playing. Like Breath of the Wild, Link to the Past, which I beat Link to the Past as a badass game for a long time. But I haven't played The Legend of Zelda for a while. But yeah. Alright guys, we got news to talk about today. Like I said, I was going to do Elden Ring. I was going to premiere Elden Ring for you guys yesterday, but if you guys go to my community post, then my love and I had a romantic dinner date, you guys are welcome to check out that community post. But as always, guys, love, support, and respect is key. Where we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube, and checking out our channel descriptions and following what the channel descriptions are about on our channels. But more importantly, guys, what we'll find is a new group of new people, new friends, new family members that want to check out what we do on our channels, what kind of stuff we are authorized to do. It's like, what is this group about, you know? And that would be meeting new friends, new family members, by having plenty of positivity, plenty of loyalness, plenty of popularity, and also pretty good uploads that people can see on your channels. But other than that, guys, in this group, we're one big family out of 262 mods. So, the thing about equipment, guys, on the menu, it goes on the state, guys, with the equipment menu. We can equip arrayments, arrows, bolts, armor, talismans, and some extra items. The thing about the equip menu, guys, is real simple. You can equip up to 3 arrayments, each towards your left and right hands. The actions each performs were very based on which hand is wielding it. So it's either left or right, guys, so with whatever works for you. But other than that, guys, if you have an account on Twitter, you guys can friend request me and follow me on Twitter. That's Zach Dawson, 824-65600. Sass, my girl Sass, do you have a Twitter account? If you do have a Twitter, you can follow me and share me and tweet me out on Twitter if you want. Remember, guys, all we have to do this year is 2 things. Have a little more people come in, and have a little more extra expanding what we do in this one big community. That's all we can do. Well, guys, we're looking at some blood strains. Can we touch that? I'm not sure if there's actually any other thing we can do. As we are doing something with the blood strain. I'm not sure what that's about either. But other than that, you guys can tell me your name and your numbers on Twitter. Tell me what you love about Twitter, what you like about Twitter. Tell me what your personal stuff are. Tell me a little bit more about yourself on Twitter. And we can follow each other, tweet each other out, and share each other out. But like I say, guys, I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, Walmart 5 years, so on and so forth. Those are pretty good achievements and really good goals. And they really are. But other than that, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. If you guys have a gaming service called Steam, if you have an account on Steam, Zach Dawson 93 is the name. You guys can friend request me, follow me, tell me what games you like to play on Steam, and let me know if there's anything you'd like to play. Any sports, music, RPGs, action adventures, shooting, puzzles, in one big community, guys. It all depends what games you want to play. Also be able to judge you what kind of games you want to play or visualize may or may not attack. But it's all about what games you want, what you need, and have plenty of potential, popularity, other good stuff to bring, and yeah. It all depends whatever games you want to bring towards the table. Any sense you guys can find, or anytime you manage to find something. No one will lose it. No one will win it. Whatever works for you. But the name is Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. If you have an account on Reddit, same name, Zach Dawson, your awesome commentator. So Kevin, Sony, Running Egg, Sass, Mia Camilla, Melody, Cooperative TV, and other good people too. Guys, my mods are 262. That's the highest I've ever had as the awesome commentator. Well, no, guys, I'm just trying to figure out what we are doing in this beginning of I know exactly what we are. It's just that I'm trying to figure out what we're doing. Oh wow, we're looking at a couple markers. Okay, whoa. So this map is a little more big, but not much of a size, but it is a good size at this point. But other than that, guys, the only one I only have on Reddit is Kevin. And that would be Kevin, aka Tubitat. So you guys can check out Kevin. He's awesome. He's really nice. He's really understanding, honest. But in any normal time, he's doing live chats between Friday through Mondays. Despite the fact about me wanting super chats or any super stickers, he brings my name up, guys, as the awesome commentator by saying, Zach Dawson will say, love, support, and respect is key. That's exactly what you guys will find on my channel. I don't just love what I do, I just do it. So, we're one big family and one big community. So, it's not about what you're doing, it all depends what kind of stuff you want to do. You know? It's all that bad. Well, guys, we're looking at the remains. I'm not sure what that is. It could be something else. Oh, look at this, guys! Ooh. We just found something. Can we verify? We just found something, guys. We found some sort of, finger. We'll get to that in just a second. But other than that, Kevin is every Friday through Mondays. Running Egg almost 24 hours and 7 days a week. But he's actually on almost 24/7. So he's getting away, guys. He's a sweetheart. He's a great, loving, caring friend of mine. And all of us today. By staying awesome, by staying positive and loyal. So her name is Sony's Getaway, guys. She's a great friend of mine. I love her. But my pun is always topping on that. So, it's better than nothing. My love and I had a pretty good time yesterday. So, but you guys can check out Sony's Getaway. She also does have an Instagram. And I think a Twitter. I'm not sure. But the following days, guys, for Sony, it's Monday through Saturdays. Alright, guys, we have an account on Instagram. Zach Dawson. You're awesome commentator. The best I've seen, guys. Hardly any rants, but no more caviar for me. Never liked it much. Whatever is more constant and normal. Well, guys, the thing about the inventory. Well, the inventory menu, guys, you can browse the items you're carrying, drop them on the ground, or throw them away. You can also use tools from the inventory menu by pressing one of the two buttons, square and triangle. Triangle, guys, is toggle character data, and then on the square, well, we sell large image and also exclamation. So, guys, we found a new one. It's the Tonessence when said weighs then something about a finger. Okay, we'll look at the message menu in a second. But like I said, guys, on Instagram, I've got Kevin, Sorty, and Operation New Dawn, aka John. Not J-O-N-H-N, but J-O-N. His name is John, so that's actually his real name. But the name is Zach Dawson on Reddit. I mean, on Instagram, too. But alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing is we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, share me on Twitter, on any apps you guys can follow me, or friend request me. And you're welcome to follow the Land of 38 or the Great Summon at 14. So, I think her and I are going to be doing the idol, I think, sometime this year. But I'm not sure. And if you guys want to really have a shout-out, let me know in the live chat, and we'll get you there. As long as we keep doing what we're able to do. By staying positive and loyal, and also love, support, and respect is key, and also knowledge is power. And now as we look at the message menu, with the message menu, you can write messages, guys, that players in other worlds can read at the same spot or a different spot where you left them. You can change the message format to leave more complex messages and also attach zenses or adjusters to your messages. Now we can read other players' messages, guys, whenever another player reads a message that we've written. But our hit points, guys, will be replenished or replenished. So we also do have that. So we got one up top, and then we have the section called words. So we can always jump on that too. Is there a way we can maybe equip it? I don't know. But we'll try to figure out something. If we can do first off, is I'll probably do people. Finest. I guess I could probably create that if the soft tightness. Yeah, I'll probably put as a good. But right now, guys, I'm trying to figure out what we're actually doing in here. So, I'm trying to figure out if there's something I can do. Guys, look at this. Look at this in the live chat. We'll just open ourselves in the overworld. We're about to see what we got at this point. Oh man, I'm starting to fall in love with this game right now. And see, as you guys see, we were just inside of chapel anticipation or occupation. So a not too bad of a looking castle. But enough chit chat, guys. We got news to talk about today. Today's date is February 27th, 2022. So, as the awesome commentator, guys, let's say positive and loyal. We got news, so let's see what we got for you. We got first off, good luck. I'll put a good statement. Well, guys, in this group, let's run them all down. So, 12 hours ago, guys, we mentioned the Batman face-off, as I gave you guys a poll question already this morning. Despite the facts on it, what you guys think became the next best villain between any of the Marvel or DC movies? Welcome to vote on that. And that would be, guys, from television, as a TV series, or movies from coming out of Marvel or DC. DC Comics or Marvel Cinematic Universe. So whatever works for you. So that's always something you guys can look into. Which ones talk Batman or any others in the in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, if you want. We also have another message. Not sure what that is. We've got just getting started. I'll put that as a good too, so I will definitely applaud that. I don't know what we're doing over here, but I'm guessing maybe we can jump down here. Jump down here. Alright, good. I'm starting to love this game, guys. I don't know if it's better than Bloodborne, but this game is kind of like I said this morning. No problems intended, but kind of like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've always thought Breath of the Wild was really good, but I don't have a Switch anymore, so so that's a long story ahead of it. Alright, guys, if you guys do have a copy of Elden Ring on the Xbox Series, PS5, or PS4, you guys are welcome to check out how you guys are able to remove the red square health debuff. But if you guys been letting strangers hug you in Elden Ring, you may be unwittingly suffering from this health debuff. So I'm guessing if you're hugging strange people, I'm guessing you're pretty much losing health or something. Whether it's increasing or pretty much going below average on it, depending on the good health you have, whatever class you're able to bring in. So, nevertheless, I mean, you always want to look inside or outside your health. It all depends what maximum you have, or what kind of defense or offense you have. Anything else that's more hooked on it. We always want to keep an eye on your health as good as you can. Alright, guys, you guys will check out an exclusive of a Squid Game costume designer as Chao Sang Kuyang breaks down her process or progress. So they are coming out with season 2 of Squid Game soon. So I don't know when that's going to be coming in hand. Hey, what's up? Good morning, Zet Life. What's up? What's up, girl? How you doing? Welcome to the series premiere, Zet Life, of Elden Ring. How are you? Plus, guys, my account's been up and down. But like I said, guys, after 21 episodes of Deathloop, I'm not totally done with that damn thing. But one of these days, I will go back to the game. But if I had to guess when Deathloop is being traded in, probably on March 18th. But also, guys, GameStop was good too this past Friday. So that was pretty much. I wanted to buy my punch something for her Switch, and that was $59.99 for the new Pokemon Legends Arceus. It was that's pretty much a pretty good opportunity. But the bad news is, ever since this past Thursday or Friday, guys. Oh, you're a guy? Never mind. I wasn't sure if you were a female. I just thought I would clarify as the awesome commentator for you, but um, I've been tired. I was off the last 3 days between this past Thursday, Friday, and also yesterday. I went to GameStop this past Friday, and oh, shit, look at him, guys. Grafted Sion. Ooh, 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 ooh. Guys, this is not going to be pretty for me. Oh, oh, ow. Well, we just got our ass beat, guys, by this one insect creature. I'm not sure what he's about either. I really don't know. Well, we just got our ass handed, so I'm gonna be careful. But I do go back to work today, then I'm off tomorrow. So yeah, I wanted to do the series premiere of Elden Ring yesterday, but my partner wanted to have time with me and wanted to. Well, her and I had a pretty good dinner date. We actually had steak and steak last night, so that was actually pretty good. You're telling me, Z-Life. What are your thoughts on Elden Ring? I mean, do you think this had an opportunity to set out Deathloop? I mean, Deathloop was a little more close. I mean, after 21 episodes, Deathloop will always be one of the best games of all time. I will say that for sure, but it may or may not be coming out of percentage-wise or anything. Alright, guys, we already talked about this next article of the multiplayer review, guys, of Total War Warhammer 3. Many campaigns and a flexible battle system, guys, gives us more ways to play Total War with friends than ever. Now, I haven't played Total Warhammer, but I've heard some good things about it, but not much to clarify for me. So there's really not much to speculate for it. So yeah. And there's also the first dialogue for Sir, guys, that we're looking at this morning on the series premiere. Oh, really? Oh, well, thank you, Z-Life. But to be honest, do you see this game being a future Game of the Year nominee? Not just Elden Ring, but also Horizon 2. But I am buying Horizon 2 next month, a little after March 18th, by the time I pick up Final Fantasy Origin. Well, guys, we have something new. It's called Flag of Crimson Tears. We also have Cerulean Tears. Oh, wow, okay. Well, guys, we got something. Guys, let's see what we have here. Oh, you can bet who Acid does, because we got it did. I mean, one thing I will say about Elden Ring, I would assume it could be getting Game of the Year, but we also have to look at other games that they have not officially come out yet. I mean, we've got E3 coming up, and almost 3 months from now, once we get through tomorrow, you know. So honestly, guys, we're not there. Well, technically not there yet, but I do see this game being a physical Game of the Year of 2022. I'm thinking either this one, Final Fantasy Origin, Skywalker, maybe. But I think Horizon 2 would have an opportunity too. Honestly, guys, yes. But it all depends. I mean, I just think the ones that did Bloodborne, Dark Souls, and Demon Souls, they actually did a hell of a job. They really did very good with Elden Ring. And all I needed to pay, guys, was only like 35 plus this past Thursday at GameStop. So it's like, why wait till yesterday where I can get GameStop done and increase my pre-orders this past Friday? So I got that done this past Friday night. So I just needed to get GameStop done. Well, my next appearance, guys, will be on March 18th. Well, I will set out Final Fantasy Origin and get Horizon 2. Once I have a pretty good variety of games on the schedule now, so that does not change any facts. Alright guys, if you guys want to take a bit of the office with you, you're welcome to check out the best travel keyboards. Now let you take a bit of the office with you. You guys can hit the road with these portable keyboards. Do you have a PC, Jet Life? Or no? Oh, I guess we have some other remains. We have Cooperative Multiplayer on the session. So the thing about this cooperative one, guys, we can use Tana's floral finger to write a gold summon sign. Now, Cooperative Multi, guys, will begin once you have been summoned by a player from another world. You will take the role of an ally, floral finger, and your objective is to defeat the area boss. How do I pronounce his name? Hey, what's up, Lazota? How you doing? Now, the compass, guys, is at the top of the screen, and it does indicate the direction of the summoner of the house of the fingers. So, how do I pronounce your name, Lazota? I mean, is the pronunciation okay, or no? Well, guess we have the finger back, and we also have the other thing, too. But like I said, guys, one thing I will say about this, it has to be having I feel it's a game of the year. I think it should. I don't see why not, but it all depends if there's going to be a DLC or not. I mean, do you see any possible DLCs, Jet Life, or no? Thank you for putting a good smile, Lazota. That's why love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power. I'm gonna say positive and loyal. That's all we can do. Well, guys, if we have a copy of Cyberpunk 2077. Now, that game was pretty good, too. With, Keanu Reeves making his first appearance as a good guy or a bad guy on the game itself. Well, how you guys can complete the Delamain quest line. Now, the quest line, guys, will take you all across Night City. Not New York City, guys, or Washington, D.C. But more importantly, pretty much the Night City. I haven't played Cyberpunk for a while, but the game itself was pretty good for the PS4. Alright, guys, look at this. We are now at Lime Grave. Oh, nice. Let me go back to the chat for a minute. Zaylan says Dying Light 2 is a good game as well. Do you guys honestly think Dying Light 2 has an opportunity? I mean, the reason why I won't play number 2 is because, well, I played one. I played the very first one, that was about it. But there's no way that Dying Light would ever pass Resident Evil. Resident Evil is one of the best ones of all time. And it is too, to be honest. I mean, yes, people can say that Dying Light is pretty much half and half. Towards what Resident Evil became an actual gaming franchise where you guys can kill zombies, have survival, and have plenty of healing. What if you had somebody to escort, to rescue, or anything else that's more kind? But it all depends. Well, guys, we have our next tutorial called Guidance of Grace. Now, Grace exists to guide the Tarnus guys and lead them along the proper path. Now, even now, some sides of Grace retain that power. The golden rays, guys, will guide you along the way. I'll take it. Now, the thing about the map, too, guys, is we can use our map to check our current position, as well as the terrain and surrounding structures. We can update our map with new information by finding map fragments as steelies along the road. We can also use the map to freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as good as we can. So yes, guys, exploration is one of the best things about any RPG. If you're playing any other RPG games that's compared to Final Fantasy, anything compared towards action RPGs, advanced RPGs, anything. So whatever works kindly. But Dying Light 2, I've heard it was real good, but I did not complete number 1 either. But
without an invitation,
I mean, yes, people can say Dying Light is one of the could surpass it, But, there's no way Resident Evil would be a mismatch or no match on it, but it all depends. It all depends on where that leads. Because we have some sort of a summoning pool. A summoning pool at this point. Something that in a second. Alright guys, you guys can check out an exclusive official sale called Off Season. We already talked about that. We also have the cop movie stats, guys. Of the Batman's, Jeffrey Ryan ranks cop movies stats. And that would be the Batman. Now in this area, guys, about the summoning pools, you may find offenses of martyrs. Now these are summoning pools. Now we'll find it easy, guys, to summon other players at some sort of these locations. As co-op and hostile summoning signs created. Within small, gathered at a summoning pools. Yeah, Dying Light 2, I would assume that, but do you think it's better than number 1 by far for the PS4? I mean, I would think so, because, well, Dying Light 2 has been a little more realistic or heroic, as a matter of fact. I mean, people can headline whatever game they want. I mean, all you have to do is see what the game is really about, how it matches the dialogue and the story, and pretty much the helpings. They keep going with survival and whatnot, but one thing I will say about Dying Light 2 is the game itself is real good for what it is, but never had the chance to play it. But that's one of those things. Okay. So it really depends. Well, guys, back to the news. Guys, check out the ending explained of Horizon 2. I don't have the game yet, guys. I'll buy it next month, after I pick up Final Fantasy Origin. Now, there is a breakdown, guys, of the final mission, and what it could mean for the future of the series. Well, guys, we're also looking at materials. Now, the thing about materials, guys, in every corner of lands in between, we will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, and also, guys, various other useful materials. Now, they can be used, guys, for item crafting. As we found a Rowa fruit. So that's another thing too. I mean, yes, Horizon 2 is really good, but if we can picture the dream game of the year category, you guys can tell me if you have a rightful opinion. We've got Horizon 2, Elden Ring, Final Fantasy Origin, maybe Final Fantasy 16. It all depends what Square Enix decides to do. But I don't know when the hell we're gonna begin that reveal. Ever since COVID-19 appeared, I don't know what the plan is going to be for that. But are we hoping to expect something big out of it, guys? I mean, I don't see why not. If Final Fantasy 16 does get a big reveal, I mean, we have exactly a lot of time this year. So, I think Square Enix hopefully needs to get that out. To see how the game is doing, how Final Fantasy 16 is going to be able to be brought to popularity, us as fans, and see how well they're pretty much having themselves going with 16. We're just waiting to see when that game's coming out for the PS5. If I guess maybe later on this year, exactly. If not, maybe next year. I mean, there's one other game that would have no problems to take, but that would be, can I get you? We're gonna be nervous while I kill you. Because we got the Beast Liver. This is called our first enemy today. I mean, our first, creature today. We also have Thin Beast Bones. Nice. You think that I'm just Toughness survivor. So it all depends. Alright guys, now we get to the other big news today. The Batman director, guys, Matt Reeves, on if Spider-Man exists in the movie's world. Now, Matt Reeves wants to focus, guys, on one fantastical element at a time. And that's the movie, guys, Batman vs. Superman. So, but there is something a little more to add. As Adam Bankhurst had the following on this article. So basically, it's going to Adam Bankhurst today. I probably won't get a lot of that in. But my love and I are going to be going to see the Batman later on this week. And that is on the 4th. 4th of March or the 5th of March. But it can... Well, it's not going to be the 6th, guys. Because my love and I have our first cheerleading competition. So... And it's pretty much going to be here in the States. So, So, I highly doubt we're not watching the Batman on the 6th. But I had to guess probably the 4th. But, you know what they say, guys? The same day that the movie is in theaters, it's pretty much crowded. In a full fan capacity. Oh, ow. Watch where you're aiming at, pal. You gonna tell me, or are you just gonna stand there and get me on fire? Come on. What are you guys going to do? Stand there like zombies, or are you gonna be stupid and stressed? Ow. Maybe you guys should just relax for a minute. Give me more fire, pal, I'll kill you. You know what? I'll just kill you. Well, these guys really want to hit me with more fire, do they? Sit. Well, that's really much more to take part in. Okay, good way to heal, too. But yeah, healing is going to be one of the most important things if we're taking on a battle or something. I'll take it on these guys, for example. Yes! No more fire for you. That's what I say, no suit for you. Anytime we manage to take on these guys, if they have a fire torch or have something else, we've got to be ready for any enemy we're taking on. Come here, buddy. Oh wow, he's... Oh, okay, I'm not going to kill you. You seem like you seem a little more friendly. Well, guys, also check out the best iPad keyboards for serious work. Now the iPad keyboards, guys, will have something exactly at type on. If you have some sort of a PC, a tablet, or any computer you guys have from a company, you're welcome to check out those things if you want. Bye-bye. We also have a pellet course. As far as equips at this point. We also have another fruit. As you can see, guys, we're looking at this map. So we're gonna have plenty of exploration to go through. Alright guys, 5 hours ago today, you guys do not want to miss out on the Toothless Piggy Bank pre-sale as it ends soon on the IGN store. Now what is that the item about? It's from How to Train Your Dragon. So it's lovable night, guys. Furry Toothless is available as a piggy bank. But if you guys do not have yourself a copy, the pre-sale is ending tomorrow. So you guys, it's going to be officially ending tomorrow if you guys do not get the pre-sale. So I would have you guys get one of them sometime, and so that way you can put your cats in there, your chains in there, any belongings a little bit. Oh wow, we have some owls. Ooh. Can we touch that maybe? I mean, I know we're pretty much in a 65 or 70% range of what we're able to do at this point. But I will say, guys, the thing about Elden Ring, I would say it's a little more better than Bloodborne. But we may or may not deny if it could be the same thing as Dark Souls. But The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, yes. Like I say, guys, Elden Ring is kind of like that, for example. So that's all that matters in between. But you never know what game, when any other game can be matching. Well, this game, guys, is matching. What do you call it? It's matching. What do you call it? The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. A lot of exploration. Cave ahead. Okay. So I will only press OK if there's any good messages on display or anything to import. So I will take that by example. So yeah, guys, I've got to close it today. Then I'm off tomorrow. So the plan for tomorrow is tomorrow morning. You guys will have an episode first of So what was I saying? Oh yeah, Cobra Kai. As we also recovered a mushroom. So let me look at one of them for so. Oh shit. Well, I thought that was gonna be a dragonfly for a minute, but okay. So we have a Memory of Grace. We have the server, Golden, the finger. We also have the full finger too. Oh, shit. Well, thank you for slashing me over, pal. But you already got me up to a 50-50 on health now. Well, so we can always go to healing too if we want. Oh, nice, pal. And look how crazy these things are. Ooh. I'm not sure if this game is kind of like Skyrim, but I think this game is kind of like Skyrim, but you know we have a personal being for that. So it's kind of like that, but I'm not sure. I'm just trying to get the zeros out right now. But I'm actually starting to like this game, to be honest. Kind of like the Breath of the Wild. But the only console that Breath of the Wild of The Legend of Zelda has is only for the Switch, by far. So, yeah. That's a pretty good thing to look into, or look positive and loyal with. Ow. Well, these bastards are going to be getting a slash and a taste of me in a minute. If they do not like the attacks I'm taking. Hey, what's up, Cap? Good morning, buddy. How are you? Welcome to the series premiere of Elden Ring, sir. I'm not gonna hurt you, pal. Do you have something for me? Or are you just going to stand there and not give me anything? I guess we're still looking at cave ahead. I will get that. Well, we just don't have much of anything. Especially we have something else to relinquish. Alright guys, right now we're about to go to our first cave. It's called the Grove Side Cave. Now think about caves, guys, compared to Final Fantasy, compared to Bloodborne. We also discovered another lost, Grace. Can we get this opportunity to rest? Oh, nice. Okay. I'm doing good, buddy. It's just, I've just been off the last 3 days. My love and I just got done having a dinner date last night. And GameStop did get taken care of this past Friday. But, Cab, did I tell you what I pretty much said at GameStop, or no? Maybe we can gloss up a little bit on it, if you want. But yeah, I got some good stuff out of it. I traded in, Battlefield 2042, which it only got about $4.80, or almost $5 even. So I don't see why not. But other than that, I took care of business this past Friday and picked up Elden Ring. So this game starts out Deathloop on the weekends. And now it joins the other 4 games that have been doing so well on the schedule. And that's a pretty good thing to look into. Alright guys, we're looking at the menu of memorized spells. Now to think about the spells menu, we can memorize sorceries guys, and incantations. Now we must have a staff equipped to cast them, or a sacred seal equipped to cast them. But casting sorceries guys consumes FP. Now our memory slots guys determine the number of them and incantations that we can memorize. Now we're going to increase our memory slots by obtaining a memory stone. And that would be anything else, for example. But we do not have a staff right now, so. And then we've got, add swords. No, I actually never knew anything about this either. But, okay, I'm gonna do until morning. So, Cap, what do you think of Elden Ring so far? I mean, this game is really good. But it has to, that's why it's pretty much good. There's a lot of exploration on this game, to be honest. It really is. The sonic pool is now functional. Okay. Do we have any light in here? Okay. Let's have other messages too. So, we also have some breaking news about Pokemon today. But yeah, like I said, guys, I am off tomorrow, so I don't see anything else going to be part of any problems or anything. But I do know, guys, I have a pretty good variety now on my 5-game schedule. You've got Elden Ring on the weekends. You've got Tales of Arise Thursday and Fridays. You've got Cobra Kai every 3 to 4 days a week. Every week, guys, 3 to 4 days. You also have, oh, shit. Well, you guys are gonna be done in the next 5 minutes, pal. I will not even slash against anything. Ow. Gosh dang it. We're looking at a couple of wolves. And they just lost my stupid spirit. But it's all about having dying a whole lot too. So you always want to be careful, but not getting killed all the time, as long as you know what you're doing. But the thing about death too, guys, we pretty much have ourselves a checkpoint. And that would be, it's called death. Now upon dying, we will be revived at the last site of grace that we visited. But I will drop any runes in your possession at the site of your death. But if we die again, guys, by reclaiming those runes, they'll be lost forever. Now, the compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the lost runes. So yeah, guys, we have some breaking news involving Pokemon. I don't know if Barrel knows this by heart or by facts. But apparently, guys, they announced... Well, you guys understand, the last Pokemon game that came out was, Pokemon Arceus, right? So that game was out since February or March. I just got my plan a copy this past Friday night at GameStop, so. And then before that, you've got, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So, guys, we have new versions of Pokemon that will be coming out later on this year. And the new titles, guys, are called Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. As they are announced, guys, they will be coming out later on this year. Now, this is something that we may or may not know about these two. So, alright, guys, Cap, have you heard anything about these two? Well, these mobs are gonna get real stupid ahead of me right now. Nope. Well, these guys are gonna get me refurbished now. But yeah, we good. It's all about having plenty of dying threats too. But yeah, so according to Anna Bankhurst today, guys, thus this morning, The one that the gaming franchise Pokemon, and as you guys can see, the Pokemon Company has announced that there's going to be 2 newcomers, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. A brand new open world, guys, for Pokemon Adventure. As these 2 games will be released and coming out later on this year for the Switch. But it was also announced today, guys, on Pokemon Day 2022's Pokemon Presents. As these 2 new Game Freak developed games will feature a new region, and also 3 new starters, guys, have already been revealed. Now, at the very beginning of the game, guys, of Scarlet and Violet, the trainers will need to choose between the Grass Cat, Spaghetti, the Fire Croc, Fuecoco, or the Water Duckling, Quaxly. Quaxly. That's only a 6-letter word. Now, Pokemon Scarlet, guys, and Violet, excuse me, are an evolutionary step for the Pokemon franchise, and feature an open world where various towns with no borders will blend seamlessly into the wilderness. Now, Pokemon Company, guys, also notes and states that Pokemon can be seen everywhere in the wide open world, in the skies, in the sea, and on the streets. While we obviously do not know all the differences between the 2 versions right now, it has been revealed that the trainers will have a different output depending on which game they are playing. Now, the thing about the, so, it does go on to say, guys, about the starters. Now, the Grass Cat, guys, Spaghetti, has an overglow ability, and its description, guys, says they are, capricious and attention-seeking. Number 2, we have Fuecoco, the Fire Croc, that has a blaze ability, and is laid back and does things at its own pace. And then number 3, guys, we've got Quaxly. And thinking about Quaxly, guys, he's actually a Water Duckling, that has a Torrent ability, and is earnest tidy. Tidy. So, if we had to guess when those 2 are coming out, probably the same date, and that would be October or November. That would just be a guess. But like I said, I haven't played Pokemon for a long time, so honestly, no. I'll say they better not jump over here. If they do, it's not going to be pretty. I mean, it's exactly a good thing that, I mean, they announced 2 new open worlds called Scarlet and Diamond, you know, and one thing I will say is, ow. Can we do some dodging, please? We also have a glowstone. Oh my god, so we're about to take every single part of me, yep. But yeah, that's another thing, I mean, we do have to give plenty of credit for the new Pokemon versions. What guys are called Scarlet and Violet. I think the 2 new titles are, I think, pretty much epic, pretty much good as it could be in hand. I don't know if Beryl knows something about that or not, but I'm not sure if Scarlet and, I may or may not think that Scarlet and Violet will not be impossible or something. But I will say it's a good thing they announced 2 newcomers, guys. It's Scarlet and Violet. So if I had to guess if these 2 games are going to be good, well, they do not have the trailer for it yet. They just announced it just now. Maybe not, but it all depends what they are going to do with those 2. They're gonna get me into another area, guys. All they just want to do is have me get killed. Oh, we got one. Oh, guys. Oh. Well, I'm not sure what that really does. But okay. But to be honest, guys, I mean, Scarlet and Violet, I think it's kind of like a cute name. Pretty much a epic name. But Scarlet and Violet, you know, I think it's gonna be a good texture, but they do not have the trailer out for it yet. But I guess probably E3. E3 will have something for it, for Pokemon and whatever else they can really attach to it. So they can give us more information on that and what those two games will be about between both versions. Well, I guess we have another 15 to 20. But yeah, between those two, I've only been plenty of Pokemon games after I was a kid. But Pokemon is one of the greatest RPGs that Pokemon has ever made. Same, actually, Nintendo is pretty much more responsible for that. And that would be Pokemon Diamond, Pokemon Platinum, and also Pokemon Black. And oh wow, guys, I'm trying to think at a positive and loyalness right now. I'm trying to think if I've been in other Pokemon games. Oh yeah, Red, Yellow, Gold, and I also did beat Sapphire in the past. So those are the only Pokemon games I remember playing. But I remember, I mean, I've actually aimed through retirement. I'm still retired from playing Pokemon games, but I think one of these days I can go back to Pokemon sometime. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, someday maybe, but not now. But it is a good thing, guys, that the Pokemon Company today announced two newcomers. It's called Scarlet and Violet. Like I said, I don't know if Beryl knows something about those two. I would say probably not. But alright, guys, for today, you guys consider yourselves newsed. Now, after I'm done doing the series premiere today, guys, next stream will probably be tomorrow morning for an episode of Cobra Kai, and then followed by Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, come here, pal. If these wolves really want to manage me, come over here, so they can acknowledge me too. If they want to come down here, come over here. No. They just really want me dead again, guys. Okay, give me the wounds. Get out of them. Damn. Ow. It's like taking on different enemies, guys. Maybe like different pets. But anyway, guys, we got 10 to 11 likes. Let's increase a bit more. My highest likes is 38. Top views 101 and 113. And my highest mods is 262. All my 5 years in total on YouTube. I've been on Twitter, guys, for 3 years. One more 5 years in a popular way. And as always, love, support, and respect is key. And knowledge is power by staying positive and loyal. So yeah, that's pretty much exactly another thing too. But one of the good things about Elden Ring is they finally have a map for you. And they do too. We have, but praise the methods. No hidden path ahead? Okay. I will coexist with that one. Sit. Come over here, pal. If you want to see me dead, come over here. Nope. Oh wow, you just fell a little bit, huh? Okay, we got him. Got a little bit of extra stuff on it. That's 55 in total. Ow. Come on, pal. If you want to see me dead, come over here and see what happens. Nope. Ow. Thank you, pal. Thank you for the quotes, pal. And we have another beast bones. Perfect. Do we have another one back there that I can maybe kill? Or is it, or are they gonna stand there and do nothing? Oh boy. I'm guessing they would have got me in trouble too. But I know how to dodge very well too. I mean, I'm ever since I was playing Bloodborne in the past, guys, as the awesome commentator, the game was really fun on the PS4 after 6 years, on a new record of 6 years on the run. I haven't had a big opportunity to play Demon's Souls for the PS5 yet. I've always wanted to take a little bit of that out sometime, but I mean, why not that? Well, I can have Elden Ring. Elden Ring's been out since past Friday, so I don't think we should have any worries. Okay, these guys really want to get me pissed off, huh? I mean, three against one is not going to help. So, not as much as I may or may not volunteer. But yeah, guys, my love and I had a pretty good time last night. You know, as far as the blood sugars go, the reason why it was high, apparently it was up in the 400s after we got done having steak and shake and did some shopping. So the reason why it was in the 400s is because, well, I don't think it was the meals he had coming out of one of the combos at the after what we had for supper during the time being. Okay, and I told my friend that can you keep me summarized on your sugars? She said always. And that's why they're always a big concern for me. They always are and always will be. But today, guys, my love and I have been together for 1,694 days now. 1694, guys, in this group. Gonna make me die without having any health left, huh? Well, the wolves have pretty much have sharp teeth and sharp fangs, so we have to be aware of them. But if we're not acting quickly on these wolves, there's no chance we're gonna be able to make something real nice happen. So I guess the plan for tomorrow. We have another 8 to 13 minutes. But yeah, the plan for tomorrow is I'm off tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, Cobra Kai, and then Guardians of the Galaxy. Which both of those games are doing very good. Very well. No mercy. Easy, guys. No mercy. Come on. Hopefully they do not have Miyagi-Do spirit. Or maybe they just wanted to chew my head off today. Thank you. Thank you, Priceless One. But it all depends. As far as Tuesday goes, Tuesday night, a new episode of, you guys will receive an episode of FC6. And that's pronounced as Far Cry 6. Wednesday night, no. What my love and I do have is our last tier practice before, our first tier competition on March 6th. So, I will not be streaming Wednesday night. So yeah, there will not be a stream Wednesday night, because my love and I have our last, tier practice. So yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow morning in the afternoon, on a Monday. I will be streaming Tuesday night for Far Cry 6. But no, I will not be, streaming Wednesday night. So no, as long as how long these wolves really want to pain me. They just made me lose a lot of my health against their will, so I mean, it's not my problem is if they're trying to get me always killed. But I won't take a killing spree against these guys if there's an option. Anything to progress with, but whatever else, guys, it's not a problem or no concern. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves out of this hole. Guys, this is exactly our first cave. First cave to bring. Can we go over here? Yes, we can. Bye, Wolf. Sit down. Yes, we have first off Chaos, and then Offer taking on all at once. I will take their premises. Then we have Arms. And we also have off rump. Hey, what's up, Melody? Good morning. My respect and support to you as always. Thank you, Melody. And that's why love, support, and respect is always the key. While we also stay positive and loyal. With us one big family. Look, there's another cave moss. Try jump attack. Ow, ow. Never mind. Well, these wolves can be a pain in the asshole if they don't have any other stuff to stick. We also going... Oh, crap. Look at this, guys. We have a Beastman of Azula. Oh, shit. Man. Can we dodge quick? Man. Well, this may be a test for me. It's called the Beastman, guys, so follow him, Azula. Holy cow. I'm guessing he just made me lose my runes after that. But how are you today, Melody? Like I said, guys, so the last 3 days were romantic between my love and me. I spent 1,694 today on a Sunday. But I am off tomorrow after my closer tonight, so we should have nothing to worry about. But having more stuff compared. Bye-bye. I mean, this wolf maybe wants a piece of me. Want a piece of me, or do you want to get knocked out by Happy Gilmore? We're gonna be outnumbered again, guys. And we will, too. I don't see why not. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want you to bite my legs off. Maybe I can take you out for a minute, huh? Yeah, we took him out, no problem. Alright, guys, let's see if we can maybe demonstrate on him this time. I mean, he seems to be a little more tougher than me. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Ooh! Look at this, guys. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, ow. We just got our first couple hits out of him. Oh my goodness. Oh, ow. Yeah, he got me. And he took my damn wounds along with them. But that's fine. We were just trying to have fun, so... Oh boy. I'll take it. Well, guys, see how we're doing on time. You see, guys, if I would have done the premiere yesterday, would have been fine before my love and I would have had our dinner date before then. So we should have no problem on it. But yeah, Elden Ring is pretty good. I will say that right now. I would say by far it is one of the best ones for the past first few days. I will say that for sure. But we've got much more to handle, guys, for every Saturday and Sundays. But alright, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me today. For today, next stream will probably be tomorrow in the morning for Cobra Kai, and then Guardians of the Galaxy will probably be in the afternoon. But I will be streaming Tuesday night for Far Cry 6. It's every Tuesday and Wednesdays. But I don't stream Wednesday night. Well, Love and I have our last tier practice. So today, guys, I've got 2 to 11 today, and then I'm off tomorrow. Then I've got 2 8 to 5s Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I've got 2 to 11 on Thursday. Then I'm off the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th prior to the Batman and our tier competition. which is actually by far our first one on the 6th. But I was lucky enough to have my 7th off too, so I don't think we're gonna have any worries to occupy, but I think we should be pretty good as it should be. We see, guys, if anything pops in or pops out, I'll keep you guys posted on the apps. But I will be back. I most certainly will be back tomorrow morning for Cobra Kai First Hand, and then Guardians of the Galaxy will probably be this afternoon. I mean, the afternoon tomorrow too. If you guys enjoyed the series premiere of Elden Ring, and the first time I will say, guys, if you guys want to catch more Elden Ring on the weekends, be sure to hit that like button. Like, support, comment in full. And as always, guys, love, support, and respect is key. We'll be meeting and greet new people, new friends, new family members, new connections, one by one. We guys can follow, well, all of us can follow our channel descriptions and our instructions on our channel. What we find through popularity, uploads, how well your voice is, if you're positive and loyal, or anytime we manage to bring new people, we just want to expand. So that's exactly all what all of us can do. We're one big community, we're one big family, and that's what matters. But what we'll find is new people, new friends, new family members that want to see what we've been up to on YouTube, what we've been up to between other stuff and life, or anything. But if you guys have an account today on Twitter, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. Myself, guys, as the awesome commentator. 3 years on Twitter, 5 years on YouTube, 5 years at Walmart that I've been at since day one on the 23rd of February. Back in 2017. So, well, it might have been 2018, I'm not sure. It's either that or 2017, but I don't know. But other than that, if you guys have your first and last name information on Twitter, your numbers on Twitter, like, tell me what you think about Twitter. Tell me a little bit more about yourself. I'll tell you guys the same thing about myself, too. How I became the awesome commentator. But if anyone has that kind of any other name besides that, like say any actress name from a movie, that's your popularity, and pretty much that's your positive and loyalness right there. You know, we've seen a lot of people use a YouTube popularity name, like say Jack Nicholson, Robin Williams, Jim Carrey, Michael Keaton, Anna Kendrick, Channing Tatum, Ice Cube, and Jonah Hill. And so much more, guys, in this one big community. I feel like you guys are gonna begin more popularity on that. Whatever name you guys can think on your YouTube channel, you're gonna be drawing a lot of that towards your attention. But yeah, guys, tell me your name and your numbers on Twitter and how long you guys been on. Between years, weeks, months, days, hours, minutes, seconds. Feel free to verify for me. Remember, guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. If you have an account on Reddit, Zach Dawson, your awesome commentator. To make an account today, guys, as anything else out of 262 mods this morning. Throughout my 5 years on YouTube, with more to count. But other than that, you guys can check out Kevin, aka TubeChat. He's amazing. He's positive and loyal. He brings my name up. And that would be yours truly, guys, Zach Dawson. Through Kevin, aka TubeChat. He brings my name up by saying love, support, and respect is key. And yep, that's exactly correct. So, be welcome to check out Kevin, guys, aka TubeChat. He's amazing. He's fantastic. I love this guy. And the following days for Kevin is Fridays, Saturdays, Sunday, Mondays. Running egg almost 24/7. So there's getaway Mondays through Saturdays. You guys will fall in love with her. You guys can bring love, support, and respect to her channel. And advise to have all of us to have a little bit more to expand this year. As we are going to be hitting the last few days of this month, of February, which we already are. And then we're going to be hitting March 1st on, Tuesday, what do you call it? Trying to think of that certain day. Wednesday or Tuesday. But if anything pops in, I'll keep you guys posted this week. But other than that, Sorty's Getaway is Monday through Saturday. She's a sweetheart. Big shout out to Sorty. But other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing, don't forget to follow me and follow me, guys, on Instagram. I have the same name, Zach Dawson, through Titanic, through Kevin, Sorty, Running Egg, Mia Camilla, Tia Gale, Melody, Cooperative TV, and so much more. Alright, guys, in this group today, stay positive and loyal, and most importantly, we watch videos in full. Yes, a like, support, comment, send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, Instagram, and anytime, any other app you guys can send me out, tweet me out on it. And you guys can vote Aladdin at 38, and The Greatest Showman at 14. It's by 24, guys, so we may or may not miss it. Alright, guys, that's going to be a wrap today. I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'll be back first thing in the morning, guys, for Cobra Kai. And then after that, Guardians of the Galaxy, we got to see where we're at for that, too. But if you guys have any questions, leave your comments down below anytime. And I'll get back to you as good as I can. As always, guys, never give up, never surrender. But stay positive and loyal. And love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power. From one of the best commentators of all time throughout my 5 years. You guys have a wonderful Sunday, guys. Have a great week. Have a good weekend. And I will see you guys in the morning for Cobra Kai. It's every 3 to 4 days a week. Guardians of the Galaxy, 1 to 2 days a week. As always, guys, be good to one another. Be kind and love one another. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay positive and loyal. Love, support, and respect is key. And knowledge is power. And one big community. And also one big family. That's a good slash. You guys have a good weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, same time, same channel for Cobra Kai. And see if there's any other progress we can bring. And have anything exciting or surprising to bring. You guys have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Cobra Kai. And I will see